Sandra on day 2 of the Palm Springs Film Festival. I just got out of my first movie. It was called Le Vendeur, or The Salesman. It's a Québécois film. It's a first debut feature by a director named, I wrote this down, Sébastien Pilote, and it stars a Québécois actor that you will recognize when you see him on the screen, and his name is, I dropped my tag, Gilbert Sicotte, I think is the name. It's a very good film. It made Canada's top 10 list, the TIFF list, and I would say that it's very much worth seeing. A nice feature film, a debut. The other thing I want to mention while I'm doing this video is this thing. I'm going to try to zoom in on there a bit. This is the catalog for the Palm Springs Film Festival. I'm going to put it like that. It's 240 pages, and they give it out for free to film goers, which when you compare it to Toronto's program book, which is about twice the size, but they charge you $35 for it. So it's a very nice touch, and it's very helpful. But 2 pages, two films on each page of the catalog. And it gives you all the details that you'd find mostly in film program books, and it's very handy. And best of all, it's free. I'm going to take a couple hours off now between films, so I'm going to go and head to the pool for a little bit. Take care. Bye. Hey, it's now about 2:30 in the afternoon on Saturday, the 7th of January, and this is outside the convention center here in Palm Springs, and they're getting ready for the big gala tonight where all the stars are coming. You can see a group of people in front of me. These are some of the journalists and other things getting set up, and this is their lovely little convention center. I'm going to go down a little bit further and see if I can take some pictures of the people who are starting to line up for the stars. Here's the beginnings of the line. They set up barricades on one side of the street, and the people can line it. There'll be about maybe 4,000 or 5,000 people out here by 6 o'clock tonight when the gala starts. And I'm trying to see if I can shade this a little bit. No, it's not in direct sunlight. So I should go over to the other side and see if I can get a better picture there. How long have you been in line?
Janice Miller. I got here at 1:30, and I live here in Palm Springs.
And you're lining up to see anybody in particular today?
Well, I really want to see Brad Pitt.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. And are you going to get him to autograph anything if you can, or are you just going to try to take photos?
I have an autograph book. I'm here. I've been here for 3 years in a row, and I've gotten autographs from Mariah Carey and Mark Wahlberg and Quentin Tarantino, and so I'm looking forward to getting his autograph as well.
Not George Clooney? George Clooney doesn't interest you?
Well, if he comes over here. I don't know.
And you think this is a better spot than being a little closer to the red carpet, or?
Well, a couple years ago, I was like in the middle, and that's when I saw Mariah Carey straight to me. But they always seem to come this
direction. They come all the way this far down?
Yeah,
oh,
that's
already
great. Filled up anyway when I got here, so
okay,
I just lined up right here.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the signage for the little parkette that's across the street from the convention center. It's named after a local philanthropist, Jackie Houston. She died just in the last year or so, and she used to have these big parties around the film festival, and they've named this little park in her honor. And I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try to zoom out. No, it won't let me do it. I'd have to do it out. But there's a park behind me that they've set up, and they've got nice little benches and boulders and stuff like that. And this is the other end of the line, and it's stretching down the street this way. And I try to film it from this end because it's not the direct sunlight, and that is a problem. So that gives you a flavor of what it's going to be like. I don't see the, oh yeah, I still can't zoom in, but behind that car there, you'll see there's a bunch of grandstands, and that's where they put the paparazzi and stuff like that so they can take pictures, and then they let them get closer as well. And then zooming over for, again, the red carpet area here.
The director of Superclassico, Ole Christian Madsen, was present at the theater. Here's a clip of him discussing the movie.
That series was a very harsh, social, realistic drama. The second one was a very dark, melodrama. And then I realized that life is actually a tragedy. And so I needed the film to be more funny. Because life is a funny tragedy, right? Yeah. So the idea came when I thought I wanted to tell the first film I did in that series, I got other movies, kind of movies as well, was before the breakup. I mean, just before you break up. What goes on? What's the anatomy of just before the breakup? And the second one was during the breakup. And this one should be after the breakup. So it's basically about the same relationship, but with different actors and a different setting and a different genre. And so that's kind of an aesthetic experiment in that too. So and the story just came out of, you know, again, from something from my own life that I adapted into some dramatic shape. So yeah, that's basically why I did this film.
I'm standing outside the high school here, going in to see a screening of Albert Nobbs, with starring Glenn Close. This theater holds about 1,000 people. I took a picture, still photo of it, and I'm trying to get a sense of the crowd. If you look through the parking lot to the entrance, which is over the far right of the building, you'll see that the line goes all the way down the block and then around. And if I scan around, oh, you can't even see into the dark how far along the line goes into the back. Anyway, it holds 1,000 people, so you can imagine what the lineup. I'd equate it to the equivalent of like the lineup outside of the Ryerson, because it's a 1,000-person theater as well in Toronto for the festival there. So just want to give you a sense of this. The lineup, it's about 20 to 7, which is about 20 minutes before the movie's supposed to start. So based on this lineup here, it's not starting on time. The question is, does Glenn Close make an appearance, or does she stay at the gala dinner tonight where she's getting an award? Talk to you later. Bye.